whether it's the photographers, journalists, everyone, we know our job. We know that we're disciplined to work, but we also have fun. And you have to have the two to make it work. So I think that so long as I believe, over the years, I've found you're happy because you've got a job to do, and providing we give you what you need for your cameras, your interviews, we respect each other, and that's what we want to do. So when we get everybody together from around the world, that's a lot of countries, 120. You haven't just got the girls coming in, you've got their mum, dad, a whole bunch of followers. So there's lots of thousands of people coming. So at that time, we've all got to put our foot forward in the best way possible for India. I keep calling them girls because it's disrespectful to some people, but to me, they're my girls. So we know that it's hard work for all of us, but we do know that there's a wonderful end to it. We've got great fun with the kids. We're hoping to work with various charities here with the children. We have a great fun day with them here and in Delhi. So if there's any ideas or any specials you need, we respect that too, so we work hard in advance to ensure that people don't always want to see en masse 120 nations. They want what they want, and you have that right. So, well, we just work hard together, and we whatever happens, we make it work, because we've got to remember we're doing it for the country that the young lady represents, and we're doing it for India. So there's two very important causes, and we're doing it for fundraising. So if any of you've got a few bob in your pocket at the end, we have a party and we do what we can to leave something behind, leave a legacy that's helpful to the little ones growing up. But thank you, because you've really been, I've never had a bad time in India. Probably an odd tummy ache, but other than that, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And you make it beautiful. You can have lovely skies and lovely this and that, but if the people are not welcoming, you don't want to go back. And we're coming back here time and time again. So I don't like to give you BS. I really believe that. And thank you for your time today. And let's make it work for next week when all the girls come piling in, and you start piling in, and we have to understand each other, talk about it, make us understand what you want, and we'll do our best. We'll give you all the lists and all the information, and I'm ready to work if you are. Thank you.
Well, Carolina, if we may hear from you, you are the 70th and the reigning Miss World. How excited are you to be in India? And with the Miss World happening in India, what are you most excited to, what are you looking forward to?
Thank you so much for having me back here, because as Jem mentioned, we come back and forth, and I think it's my 6th time here in India, so it's like coming back home. And I couldn't be more excited to have 71st Miss World Festival here in India, because I know that all of the girls will get a chance to get this immersed feeling of your beautiful country and everything that you have to offer, starting with your terrific hospitality, your wonderful landscapes, wonderful food, fashion, textiles, and everything that you have. And I'm sure they're gonna love it, especially living in this beautiful place that we are here right now. I'm sure they're gonna enjoy the hotel here as well, because it's very important to feel comfortable where you are, and they will bring some beautiful memories back home. And I'm also sure that they will be so happy to share with the rest of the world what they are experiencing here in India, what they are seeing, who they are meeting, and how they are spending time. That it's a great opportunity for India and also for them to learn from your wonderful people, because India is leading the global industry in so many fields like education, healthcare, and technology. So I'm sure that it's going to be very inspirational and beautiful time, and I'm very happy that they will have this experience.
Thank you so much, Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the entire team a huge round of applause. To all of you, to the Miss World organization, once again, welcome to India. You're here now, we're going to make memories together. And to the entire team from India, congratulations to each and every one of you, and good luck. Perfect. Okay, so one question to any one of the three of you can answer. Of course, you're going to take back a lot of memories with you and go being here in India for a month. But one maybe souvenir, something that you know about India, something you want to take back with you and go.
I'm going to do a short answer and then I'll pass the microphone. What I'm looking for, I'm just going to answer in a different way, but I remember the first time I came to India and I saw the show and I saw the magnificence of the stage, the power with the girls dancing, the smells that you were showing with the spices, the food that they were delivering us, and the place where we were staying. I was in awe, like my jaw dropped. I want that for the girls. I want them to experience that out of this world experience. India is like no other place on earth. You cannot tell someone how you're gonna feel about India. You have to come here and actually experience it. And that's why the place where you're staying is so important. And I'm so happy that we are staying in this place for the whole pageant, because this, like Stephanie and I can tell you, we make the most memories when we're together in the hallways, in the rooms. That's where you get with the girls and you're like, hey, can I borrow that dress? Hey, can I do this? Let's take some photos here. The most of the time we spend at the hotel, in the room, changing and exchanging memories. That's why the place you're staying is so important. It's important that they have your favorite little breakfast, because you find comfort in that bed that lets you sleep every night. You find comfort in those hallways, giving each other secrets. And also, it becomes your second home. And that's what we want to share with the world. So thank you for having us. I cannot wait to be back in like a week. I'll be here with the girls the whole time giving you the backstage. And I'll see you soon.
I think to add on to what Vanessa was saying, the importance of a hotel being a home for the contestants, because they are away for an entire month. They're away from what they know, their families, their friends, their support system. And so we create a bond within each other. And the hotel, which ends up becoming the home, is a big, big part of that. And especially the schedule of the Miss World Festival, especially the 71st, is always very, very hectic. So in order to have comfortable rooms that have, you know, where the girls can get ready, where, you know, there's enough mirrors, there's enough lighting, the beds are comfortable so they can sleep well and get enough rest whenever we have time to rest. That is also something that is very, very important. And I think to answer more of your question of the things I look to take back home from India, every time I come here, I'm received with such warmth and such happiness and such beautiful smiles that I just can't wait to see more smiles and take that back and share that with the world. Alongside, I need to take some chai home, please, and hopefully a couple of beautiful fashion, because the fashion in India is something that does not compare to anywhere else in the world.
Well, Tony, if we can hear from you, you know, something to the girls in India who are growing up, who may want to, you know, one day participate in Miss India, in Miss World, what would you have to say to them?
Well, first, I just want to touch on what I want to take away. This is my first time in India, and I am of Indian descent. So this is important for my family and I to feel as if we are actually returning home after so many generations of being away. So this is such an exciting experience just for myself personally, as well as to be able to share it with the world. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to gain a lot more family and learn a lot about myself and my culture as I get to spend time here. Now, to any of the young people who want to pursue whatever it is your dream is, it doesn't have to be Miss World, but whatever it is, the most important thing I would say is cultivate whatever your purpose is. Whatever you have in your heart, it's put there for a reason. Cultivate that, nurture it, speak life into it, tell yourself that you can do it. And every day that you get up, you lay that brick, you lay the foundation for your dreams to come to fruition by laying the brick perfectly every day. You try your best and you head towards your goal every day in some small way. And every day you lay that brick perfectly. And the next thing you know, you'll have a house and your dreams will become this big, beautiful place for you to inhabit and for you to invite other people to experience with you.
Thank you so much, Tony. That was lovely. Mrs. Molly, one last question. Like I said, on the 9th of March, the grand finale is happening right here in Mumbai. The world is going to watch. Everyone's going to see all of you here in Mumbai. How important is this for Miss World? And I mean, we in Mumbai are excited, but how important is this for Mumbai? What do you say?
You know how important it is. It is important. It's not, you know, what we're doing is, it's beauty with a purpose. We don't claim to be top models. We don't claim to be big actresses. But what we do claim is to be reasonable and good human beings. And I think the most important thing is we leave a legacy. That's the thing that I wouldn't wish to be here if I couldn't leave something behind. And I think the deserving people are always the children and the old people. So I've been researching and I've found areas that we can work. We're also working and having a wonderful time with the army wives, and we're going to enjoy time with them, and the police, we hope, their children and families, because we want to also say thank you. We often take them for granted. We often get speeding tickets, and they're a damn nuisance in that respect, but they're so important to us all. And they look out for us, and we respect them. And we thought it would be nice, too, to include in India the protection that they give us and the help. It's a horrible job sometimes, and they always do it very politely. We find they're very welcoming. So there's a lot of different areas around Miss World. When she wins Miss World, these ladies